Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. And we are going to maybe do some laps of Nurburgring and try a multiplayer. So I don't know where to start. Few days back I had tried Nurburgring lap in VR and it was quite amazing. I'll sure share a polished version of the video. You could find the raw footage of stream in my playlist of racing simulations. Let's start with the multiplayer and see how it goes. So we have to have let's do public server for now. I know it is messy at times, but let's do that. So we are at Monja track and free practice. Okay. We are in free practice and maybe we try some laps and then we go from there. For some reason, my controller is not detected its wheel. Why it wouldn't? No, it's getting disconnected. They're getting connected. Okay, I am within now pit speed. Let's see. How do we do in this race? Last time around, I think I came first. There were 5 people. Oh, somebody has broken off the wall. And left it messy.
Slow car ahead.
Let's check your flag max rate time. We have some time to at least reach to the. No, we don't have time.
Green light. Go, go, go.
So we could just try drive and see how we do in the qualifying lap. There are so many cars on track. I don't think this is good, but let's see. Where do we stand?
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful. Slow car ahead.
And these kind of cars try to vary off because they just come from nowhere and do enjoying like okay, nobody's watching, nobody's playing. Anyway, we'll see what we can do. For now, let's set up lap time. in qualifying. We need to be careful in last turn because in this upcoming turn we need to decide to vary how we approach it because it can totally derail entire lap. So we are almost now ready for the second lap. For some reason in this game, my tire gets cold a lot. And maybe you could help me guide what I could do to improve my tire temps better. Because once it starts getting cool, then it becomes problematic. You could do better in this corner. So far, so good. I just want to set my first lap time and then we'll push. This is why the tire gets cold and you find it very hard to keep it on the track. Not bad for the first attempt. Let's see. So I am not braking hard enough. That's why my tires are getting cold. Now I'll brake. Try to brake.
Flag in sector 3. There's a slow car up ahead. Yellow flag, be careful there.
I need to slightly go right and
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
let him go because he's on a fast lap, but he ruined his lap. And I don't think we disturbed him. We are right now at the second position. I think we did decently in this.
Slow car ahead.
This was a better traction than last lap. To try to beat the first. Don't know what is the best time. half half a second up on our previous lap. The only thing is if I don't make mistake in this corner now, and if we are so let's brake a little early.
There's a slow car ahead.
Okay. Time is fine. I think I just wanted to be safe, which is fine. We have gained our time back.
There's a slow car ahead.
Saved it. Almost quarter of a second up.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
We should be better half a second if everything goes alright in this lap. Which I feel it should. Half a second up. No? Almost there. I think we are 156 to 45.
Cross the best.
We are now on the third position.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
No, good. These guys are good. We kept it clean, which is nice. I think one of them would go
Yellow flag in second.
out in next turn. Oh, they are good. I think we improved. Well, if we would have made that corner clean, we could have.
There's a slow car ahead.
I think these are three corners where I'm losing a lot of time because I'm being just practical. I'm trying to conserve as much as possible. There's a bunch of this lap was better than expected. With this, the gap of approximately 1.5 seconds. We are at the sixth position, which is okay. I think this is a decent performance so far. I think we are at the seventh position. The fastest one is 151. And we are 5 seconds back. Okay, do we change anything in setup? I don't know. I have not understood this setup so much better to make any changes. Yes, session has ended. I am at the 7th position. There are 16 cars. My god. It's going to be chaotic. And we don't know. We could do better. We could do worse. Anything is possible. Guys, if you know how to set this car up, let me know. That would be really helpful for me. The garage. So we should be next racing. We are in setup. Aero. Brake ducts, front, rear. I think our front is not aerodynamic setup. Two twice setup. Okay. The session is about to start. Why you keep dropping? Let me be here for a moment. It is advisable to first set a proper ride height for the front. It's just a changing percentage of air bias to the right. Okay, if I do this, let's say do this. If I reduce the ride height, it should stick right. Let's make this change. Okay. Let's increase the rear. But if I increase the rear, may brake too much, it would slip a lot. Let's try with 64 mm
30 seconds.
and go from there.
Seconds.
Okay, so here we are. Our car control has improved dramatically. It was down to 61 or 51 somewhere. 61 actually, in the last race.
Stay double file.
It's a rolling start, which is good. Why that tag was so high? Stood over. Come on.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Now good. Let's see how we do.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. 3 wide. All clear. Clear on the right.
Too much bumping. Third position, which is
Car on the left. Clear on the left. There's some light damage on the left.
getting down. Position. Now the back is clear. All we need to be focused and make sure at the front. Decent getaway. I'm surprised actually. On the first one, I was expecting a bit more chaos. consistent. I think this is decent. I think we're doing decent so far. We did a best lap.
This is also nice.
Let's be consistent. I think that would be the key to success in this. This was better. I think we are closing the gap on the front. Became too optimistic. Still decent, gettable. Doing 3 laps is nice. The good thing is we are not letting the front get away too much. Too close. Pay more attention. Lost some ground in front. Slight early turn. Drag through. So if we do everything right, we should be in the third position. Because we do not have any penalty as such, and we are in fourth. So we should be on the podium. This felt nice. Try to experiment over here.
Yellow flag there. Watch out.
Escape.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
You can see now we are in third position, and okay, he is at the seventh position, so doesn't matter. I thought he was first. We are making mistakes, which we should not. Ten minutes to the race. So far it is going good, and we are in the third position.
We are halfway through. Keep it up.
Gain some time. Let's be focused. Did a mistake. It was not clean. Eight seconds up. This is put some risk. Good. Get away with. Try to wait break.
Fall behind the car in front of sector 3.
Okay. Be mindful of that. This is not the clean. Entry and exit.
There's a slow car ahead.
track. Okay, number 6. All mode may mess up it. Whew. You need to be careful with the track time. Track corner cutting. Track limits. Right now in a better place. The podium. The target is to get on the podium. But I think I'm going too wide. Maybe slightly narrow
Yellow flag in sector 3.
entry would be better.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Just a second.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. We've got some light damage in the front.
Whew, how do we survive that?
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag, yellow flag. Be careful there.
Right through. Good. You're first? Wow. How did that happen? It's completed. 4 seconds. You need to be
Yellow flag. Be careful there.
good on the brakes and exits, and we should be in a good position. Decent. Now we need to make sure for next 4 minutes
Yellow flag in sector 3.
we are making this smooth run. Decent. Target is to remain in the first position now. The guy in second, Waffle, is catching up slightly. And we should be careful, that's it. If we do a decent enough job, we would be able to secure the first position. And this would be my first. Things go as the plan. First podium and then online racing in a Super Corsa. How about it?
Yellow flag. Be careful.
There are only 4 people. So we should be made a mess of it. getting greedy. And the back is catching up. It's
Yellow flag in
6.2
sector 3.
seconds behind. Earlier it was 7. I need to keep this corner clean. That's how I could maybe increase my chances, not making any mistakes in these corners. Very realistic. Okay, so far nice. Just 1 second, 1 minute remaining in the race. Improving the race quite nice. Come on, the way to slightly early, but I don't want to
Yellow flag is left, charging front.
complicate it too much. We have decent
This is your last lap and you're the leader. Keep it together.
gap behind, and we just need to maintain it. Nice. This is what a good entry and exit looks like. Slightly better on the exit could have been possible, but I think given the circumstances,
Sector 3.
I think this is nice. Looks clean. They're doing good so far. This is bad. Almost was to hit the 4.5 second gap, which is fine. I think we just need to manage these two corners, and if we are able to do that, then we'll have a first position, first podium, and win. Right early turn is definitely helping me in these corners. And here we are. Our first podium, first win in an online competition.
What a race.
Woo!
Managed to bring it back.
Come on. This is amazing. And that's what an improvement looks like. Oh my goodness.
Damage to the left of the car.
Why did you hit me? That's what a good race looks like. We started somewhere around 7, I believe, and then finished first, which is huge improvement. I think we could go ahead, and I don't think controls throughout what does. Now what is next? We could just end the game, right? Let's quit it. So this was a fantastic race. Oh shoot, I should have seen the replay of that. Our car control consistency also improved. It was 57, now it is 69, which is good. What is the target that I need to achieve in competition server? Do you have any idea, guys, to share me? So, should we do one more? Or should we go back to Nurburgring? Let's do one more. I'm not being greedy, I'm just trying to see how we could. Free practice is almost over. We'll be directly entering into qualifying, which is fine. But this is also a challenging track, especially on rules or rules. I don't know how to pronounce it, but yes, or rules. And then
Green light. Give it all you can.
next corners. Let's get going. See what we are able to do in this. Have a good benchmark time. We'll go from there. We'll see how our performance is going to be in this race.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I don't know why he moved sideways. I'm sitting on a chair on Logitech G29, and at times my hand gets restricted by my chair arms. Maybe we'll remove the chair arm in coming days to make it much more comfortable. Target in this is set a benchmark time and then go from there. And try to have a clean race as much as possible. Because in driving on the road, not everything is within your control.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
So I will let him go. Now we go and set up our lap time and see where do we stand. Good.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag out. Watch out.
We did decent. I don't think we did great, but it was decent. Try staying tight to this corner. I shall keep as much as possible. consistency has decreased from 69 to 68 for I don't know for whatsoever reason. Slight brake essentially allows better turning. Set to 27, 28, 29 is fine. I think there is room for improvement. We could go up to 227 if we do it alright. We are at the first position. That's good. This was better than better control. It felt control. That's why it was better. We're losing in this corner. Squad. Escape. I would say. Great potential of 227. Somehow we are not able to manage that.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out. Yellow flag in sector B. Weather lane, personal fastest lap.
Twenty-seven. The second position. It's nice. I think so far we have done decently, and let's see if we can improve the time that we're losing in this corner. This corner is better than the last times, and that's why we are 1 second up. Third, this felt bad. No, actually, this was better. 5 seconds up. It could be 226 if we do all right. Nice. So far so good. Total
What's
6.
this lap so far?
This I'll now go to. I'll go to garage. So far, this has been good, I think. Let's see how it went. Let's go on to the second lap. Do we have any option and save this replay? See how we did. I think we have time. So this was our first lap. So far it looks hooked. In this corner, this allows me to see am I placing my car correctly. So far it felt nice. Let's do lap 3. Oh yeah. See how it goes. Now here we start, and this is we go to gear 1. Keep it as tight as possible. I think Rouge is the first corner that we need to be careful at. And I think we did decently. I mean, the feeling inside the car and the feeling when you're watching the replay, car feels pretty hooked, but when I'm driving it on Rouge, I need to lift off, then lift up, lift down in order to make sure I stay on the track. This was nice. Good. So far it feels decent. Now we are totally on the curbs. Here it was very decent. Nice. We could take a cut from that line. Almost the entire white line. It feels nice. I'm seeing the replay. Let's change the camera. Yes, this is decent. Very decent. Yeah, then we stop at the side. Good. I think we still have time at the third position. Okay. Winfield is at. No, we are at second. And 5 seconds down on the fastest person in the same car. Should we do more laps? Let's see if I could change anything in setup aero wise. Base side height 65 rear, 74 and 60. Let's do 65 and see how it changes things. If it helps me anywhere. It makes your, yeah. Let's see with 65 what we are able to do and how the car feels. It feels much pointy, then I'm going to keep it.
Yellow flag ahead. Charlie flags.
But with default setup,
There's a slow car up ahead.
it is felt understeer in this corner. Now we'll gauge it over here again. It is understeering slightly. We'll see. We'll set up a lap time and see how it changes. If not, we'll go back. It's understeering.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Maybe a bit of mix would allow me to bring the best of both worlds.
Yellow flag, be careful. Yellow flag, be careful.
See over here how it goes.
Nothing right ahead.
Let's go back to garage. Try to dive it down slightly. Yes. Setup. Go to arrow. It's 70, right? Let's keep it 69. I reduce it slightly. Why this guy is standing?
Yellow flag in sector 2.
I like slightly pointy car, and that is why maybe it was feeling a little understeery to me.
There's a slow car up ahead.
This is much better.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
This is much better than specified. I think we are good at 69 or 70. I think that is our sweet spot. Because then I am able to keep the car on the road. I'm feeling much more comfortable turning. Hold still, please.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Okay. So the first position, this is fine. I just want to finish this particular corner. This is much better. I think this should be in a good spot. We'll go with 69. And we'll see what can we do. So this would be our second race of today. Yes, we'll try that Chunga green race. Chunga Changa. Wow, what a name. Can't we speak to them? Is there any way we can speak to the other drivers and talk to them? Michael Daniel, 6 positions.
30 seconds.
Let's go. So we are into rolling start. I remember one time I tried and started directly from here in rolling start and got a drive-through penalty in that time in that game and still came on top for some reason.
Go in double file.
Which is good. Remain in second gear. See if we could. Yeah. Right.
Green light. Go, go, go. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Start was good. The bumping was not. But
Yellow flag in sector 1.
we need to stay within the track limits. Try to take the position of second. I have a good hope, a high hope that he'll make mistake. But let's wait for that. And keep it clean. Try to do on this. Good. So he has a drive through, so he will be first position. He doesn't serve the drive through penalty, so we need to just keep it clean, and we should be good.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
I think we are in a decent position. All we need to do is clean this, make sure that we are not overshooting anything, and making sure our corners are clean, and I should not do. We need to be more cleaner. And where did he come? Some coming in the corner. He's there, but he's not there. He is kind of invisible part back of me. Focus on front.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Come on. Wrong time. Wrong place. Brow. Please keep it clean.
Well done, mate. Fastest lap 30 so far. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
As fast as it's gonna.
Clear on the left. We have some light damage in the rear of the car.
Doing good. This car is in favor of me.
Car on the left.
It's fast. It What's up?
Clear on the left. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Fastest lap of the race, man. Good job.
Oof. It's gone away. Still here, Thomas. Let's be cautious because we can come anytime. It's fast in some corners. So we need to be consistent while staying fast. There it is. It's cutting too much corners in line. That and need to be consistent. 10 minutes to go.
You're at the halfway mark. Keep pushing.
So he's there, but he's not there.
Yellow flag is set to 1.
This is very tense. Also good. Minutes to go. Went for fast wrap, and that is where we forgot more consistency and got penalized. Track running. Let's see some consistency on things. corner and okay. Go down to 25.
Yellow flag is active. Alright, we've just started the final lap of the race as needed. Bring it home. Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
Consistency as a whole. 33.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Make all the corners clean. And keep it on the track. The lap would be ours. The race would be ours. Okay, so far. Somebody set the fastest lap session. Right now it's not. It's not sure. Me and the fastest lap. Which is okay. I think I'll be happy with the first position rather than.
Excellent job, man. What a race. P1. Bring it back home safely.
I think this is good. Replay, save replay. Let's see the start how it goes. So we are good in this corner. Now I think I got a bump over here from somebody. This guy is running in between, which is I don't think is the right way to go about racing. He bumped me. So we are at the 4th position. this corner. I think it had good mixture of racing awareness, fast laps, and making consistent performance. I think that is the key over here in this entire race. Plus 9 laps? Okay, we did 9 laps. Where is Changa? Changa is at 12th. Who is second, right? Who was the first? I don't remember. Michael Daniel. Michael Daniel is fourth. Perfect.
Green light. Give it all you can.
No, I don't want to get into this race now. This has been good so far. I think we are done for online racing today. And maybe we'll go back to our one attempt of Nurburgring and see how do we do. Let's do Nurburgring day 5 and try to close day 5 on a high note. Today has been quite positive so far.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Let's try to play with the setup slightly. What does the setup say? Aero. Let's keep it here because this requires more deliberation. Here we go. I've run an only lap of Nurburgring. We'll try to keep it clean and consistent. If we qualify, we do a good job. Fine. Else we will be stopping for the day. Mid. Target was to keep it away from the getting invalidated. We were able to manage that. Our objective was not nice. Target is 9:12, which we set last time. Let's see where do we land.
Your lap time is invalidating. Please try to stay on the track.
It's too early to. Let's do one final lap. I want to give you guys some good thing. And this is final lap for serious. Not play after this. I'll try to give my best. So far nice. Getting too much on the curve. I need to stay away from the curve right now. Curve is not good for us. Target is 9:12. Let's see how much we can able to gain. canvas. So far we have done decent job. This is the place we usually downshift or foot brake. This time around I remembered and I did not, which would gain us some time. This corner has improved to me particularly. Almost going to that. It should save it somehow. We are getting greedy. Now it comes to weapon. Need to be careful. Use the bumper dumper. I'll call it bumper dumper. This corner is definitely a bumper dumper for me. One thing I think is important for me is consistency. Driving the track for quite some time now to improve. We are much more consistent. It's not nowhere near the pro, but I think I can feel the consistency. I can feel the corners coming. I definitely know, okay, feel more confident now compared to when I started. So I think in 6 sessions, we have gone from after the invalid series of invalidated rap. Nine 34. Nine 28. 925. This is one of those corners where I'm unintentional slowing down, which is hurting the time. Now it is all about managing the pace and keeping it straight. Will I be able to touch 912? Do not know. Maybe, maybe not.
Validated.
Went too hard. You could have reached close to 9. So it could have been in 915 somewhere. We would have been on the our pace, which we usually are not accustomed to. I was usually 924, 923, 921. Last time I did 912. At least it is good to see that I'll be now within the range of 912 to 915. I think if we would have done a better job and not gone hot, I was trying to beat somewhere intentionally at time, and that is why brake rate in the car got unsettled. If you would not have made that mistake, I think we were almost there. Here is the mistake that I made. Could have been here. No. Mm, Now the it was true angle. Whew, I could have. But anyways, I think that is the learning. But it's good to see that I am somewhere on 912 now, and we'll keep on pushing. And the target would be to get inside under 9 on this track, maybe within 1 month's time frame. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you have liked the content, if you have liked the mistake, and if you like what I'm doing right now, please help me and support, subscribe, like, do whatever you want to do. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a great day ahead. Uh, uh,